Want to be friends? Friends? I'm a liberal, and I tried to make 100 new friends at a Trump rally in Tennessee, but what I thought was just going to be like this goofy adventure
We were abducted by aliens.
really turned into something much darker, and it completely changed how I view America. But let me back up. I live in Los Angeles, which is one of the most liberal cities in the country.
Oh, shit. I'm going to talk about Salman Rushdie after this.
In LA, some people are like...
Actually, should I talk about Salman Rushdie first before we get into the more fun stuff? I mean, I don't really know what to say about it other than, for those of you who don't know, Salman Rushdie is an author who was like, who a fatwa was put on him by... Here, let's just give you some background. Hold on. Here, I'll just give it to you like this.
Earlier today.
They've identified the suspect already.
Identified as Haiti Matar, age 24, from Fairview, New Jersey. Earlier today, at approximately 10:47 a.m., guest speaker Salman Rushdie, age 75, and Ralph Henry Reese, age 73, had just arrived on stage at the institution. Shortly thereafter, the suspect jumped onto the stage and attacked Mr. Rushdie, stabbing him at least once in the neck and at least once in the abdomen. Several members of the staff at the institution and audience members rushed the suspect and took him to the ground, and shortly thereafter, a trooper who was at the institution took the suspect into custody with the assistance of a Chautauqua County Sheriff's deputy. Mr. Rushdie was provided medical treatment by a doctor who was in the audience until EMS arrived on scene. Mr. Rushdie was airlifted to a local trauma center and is still currently undergoing surgery. Mr. Reese was transported via ambulance to a local hospital and was treated for a facial injury and subsequently released. The state police are being assisted by the Chautauqua County Sheriff's Office and the FBI in this investigation.
Talk real.
We are also working with Chautauqua County DA Jason Schmidt, who will determine appropriate charges as the investigation continues and once we receive further information regarding the condition of Mr. Rushdie. At this time, I would like to have Mr. President Hill come to the podium for a few words.
Thank you. Chautauqua is a community of people of all faiths and none, and our collective family is holding Mr. Rushdie and Mr. Reese, as well as their family, close in prayer at this hour.
Salman Rushdie's an author that the Ayatollah put a fatwa on, like a death note, basically, okay? Like way back in the day, because he wrote like a novel about Satan, and he had to go into hiding for a while, and then he fucking came back out of hiding. I mean, it's like, it's been so many fucking years. This was before I was born even, and I'm ancient, right? So that's kind of wild that like these motherfuckers are still holding a grudge. Yeah, he was on Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's from 1989, yes. There was a Curb Your Enthusiasm episode about it. Like I thought it was like literally long gone, which is weird that they are still going after him. He wrote the Satanic Verses, which was about the life of Muhammad.
I want to thank the New York State for police and all the other law enforcement personnel who were at Chautauqua today and responded within seconds.
How was Kokomo Beach back in the day, or Maria Hende X-Man? What the fuck is this? I have no idea what those words mean, bro.
We're very grateful for their service always. What we experienced at Chautauqua today is an incident unlike anything in our nearly 150-year history. We were founded to bring people together in community to learn, and in doing so, to create solutions through action, to develop empathy, and to take on intractable problems. Today, now, we're called to take on fear and the worst of all human traits, hate. Our job right now, though, is to continue to support police and others, to be a resource for Mr. Rushdie and Mr. Reese's family, and to begin to imagine a pathway to healing. But be assured, we will return to our podiums and our pulpits at Chautauqua. We'll continue.
This is like, it's kind of funny. I mean, it's a ridiculous situation. Like, obviously, it's really fucked up. But the funny part about it is, like, the Iranian people still fucking caring about this is so ridiculous. It's like the dumb motherfuckers like that are like, I'll never forgive you, Jane Fonda. You know what I mean? It's like, why do you still care, bro? There are infinitely worse people that, like, impact your life as an Iranian citizen on a very tangible and a daily basis. Why the fuck do you give a shit about some old washed ass author, dude? Like, it's so stupid. Hanoi Jane, I'll never forgive you. I know what you did. You know what I mean? What the fuck? This guy wasn't even fucking alive when the fatwa was put out. Dude, there's a $3 million reward on his head. No, I thought it was like 500,000 or something.
Continue to convene the critical conversations that can help build empathy, obviously, which is now more important than ever. Thank you.
Cocksuckers in Iran care? I fucking doubt it, dude. I saw 3 million. Bro, don't people in Iran have bigger fish to fry, like more significant things to worry about? Like, I don't know, Donald Trump ripping up the denuclearization agreement? Or getting the Iranian royal guard out of the terror watch list? Who the fuck cares, dude? It just, homies are out there trying to live their lives, you know what I mean? But I guess the money is a good motivator. Food shortages, extreme drought, and lack of appropriate housing in Iran is much more important law. Yeah.
We'll take a few questions. Obviously, this is very early in the investigation, and there's not a whole lot of information I'm going to be able to provide. I don't have any idea at this point. Like I said, it's very early. We don't have any indication of a motive at this time, but we are working with the FBI, the sheriff's office.
In about 2017 or so, I think they interviewed the Ayatollah, and he reiterated that it was still active. The same year, one of the orgs donated like $350,000 to make it a $3 million bounty. That's what I remember. So fucking stupid, dude.
And we will determine what the cause of this was, or what the motive for this.
Listen, hogs work in mysterious ways. But I'll tell you this much. Hogs are not exclusive to the United States of America, okay? You got Iranian hogs out there. There's plenty of fucking hogs in Iran, too. Okay? And what do they do? This is the type of shit that they do. Iran's Ayatollah Khomeini praises the stabbing of Salman Rushdie and says, fatwa against satanic verses author was fired like a bullet that won't rest until it hits its target, as Islamic hardliners celebrate. Bro, you're such a fucking loser at this point. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on. What the fuck's wrong with these dudes, man? That's a slow ass bullet, first of all. 30 fucking years. Not exactly not exactly speedy. Salman Rushdie, 75, has been airlifted to a hospital after being stabbed up to 15 times, including once in the neck, at the literary fair in Chautauqua, New York. Rushdie wrote satanic verses, which resulted in a culture war being sparked in 1988 in Britain. He was issued a fatwa, a death threat, by Iran's Ayatollah Khomeini in February 1989. Iran's current leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, reportedly said that the fatwa against Rushdie was fired like a bullet. Like, they should have just, like, let him... They should have waited till, like, 10 more years. This guy was going to die anyway, you know what I mean? What the fuck's wrong with you? Salman was caught lacking by the ops. Oh my god. Yeah, you should do like a what is it? Rap.tv style fucking video. Time, the ultimate fatwa. Isn't that an attack on the US? Wait, what? What could the book possibly say for them to hate this motherfucker so bad? Sometimes you gotta ask what made these people so mad. This is why atheists are the most oppressed class, by the way. Bitch, shut the fuck up, okay? You can't be annoying and then be like, well, I'm annoying and people are annoyed with me, okay? That's why atheists are the most oppressed. Shut the fuck up, idiot. Yeah, Rushdie was the ultimate r/atheist. But of course, the fatwa is ridiculous. They should have never fucking tried to kill him. I mean, I'm a firm believer that you should be able to be fucking annoying, okay? And not get stabbed 15 times, okay? That's ridiculous. Rushdie, 75, was attacked by Hadi Matar. 24, bro. 24. This person has no fucking clue. As he was being introduced at the stage for the CHQ 2022 event in Chautauqua near Buffalo in upstate New York on Friday morning, he was airlifted. Oh, he was a Bills fan, probably. Bills Mafia, baby. Bills Mafia, baby. That's why he didn't disrespect Iran or the Muslim nation. He disrespected Bills Mafia. That's why he got stabbed 15 times. It was issued a fatwa, as we already said. The book supposedly insulted the Prophet Muhammad and the Quran with Khomeini. Wait, what do you mean supposedly? Like, I mean, it did, right? But, like, who cares? Obviously, it's, like, ridiculous to fucking issue a death sentence over it. My man said supposedly. Oh, God. Rushdie was a symbolic target because hardliners considered him an apostate because he was raised in a Muslim family but became a famous atheist, ex-Muslim, and critic of the religion. The fact the book was considered blasphemy was just extra. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm sorry. Ex-Muslims are the most annoying fucking r/atheists out there, okay? What is it? What was the other one? God Saad is another one. Like, they're the worst. The absolute worst. Just straight up. Like, the ex-Muslim atheists are, oh my Lord. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're just so fucking whack, dude. They're so annoying. They spend their entire life, Ayan Hersey Ali, they spend their entire life being the white man's lapdog, okay? They're like, oh no, we hate everybody. We hate all religions, but like, I will be the white Christian supremacist lapdog, please. Wait, isn't that what you are? No, motherfucker. I'm very chill about religion. I understand that people can't and should be allowed to believe in dumb shit they want to believe in, as long as they don't fucking use it and weaponize it against people. God isn't an ex-Muslim? No, I'm thinking about, it wasn't God Saad. No, who am I thinking about? There's another one. There's a British one. Not God Saad. What's the British one? Majid Nawaz. Yeah. Majid Nawaz. Oh my fucking God. Holy shit. Yeah. Anyone that's like Sam Harris's friend. Exactly. Good to know that the guy that got repeatedly stabbed is whack and annoying. Sensible take, lol. I mean, I think you understand that I am obviously very much against stabbing a random fucking author, especially for a fatwa that was declared in 1989. Are you unironically saying that people who don't believe in what you're believing in are annoying? No, I'm saying you're annoying. I'm saying atheists are annoying. Like out and about, online atheists. This community is 75% atheists, or even larger than that. I think it's like 78 now. And this community is incredibly annoying. So it's yet further proof. Atheists love fucking living in America and claiming that, like, oh man, it's like the most oppressed thing is to be an atheist. Atheists are whack as fuck. Sorry, it's the truth. They'll get really mad at me for saying this, but I remember that slung lock. Were people actually serious? Yes, 100%. Salman Rushdie is a pretentious asshole. I had to read all his published works for a class in college. He is, but like he doesn't deserve to be fucking killed. That's insane. So, yeah. Aren't atheists most of your viewers? Yes. Yeah. 78% of this community is either atheist or agnostic. Point proven. So far, Iran has not officially commented on the attack against the author by Matar. Rushed the stage after approaching him from behind. It is believed that Matar is sympathetic to the Iranian regime and the Islamic Revolutionary Guard. But supporters of the government have praised the stabbing, saying that it is Khomeini's fatwa finally materializing into action 33 years later. Whack as fuck. Some said that they were hoping for the author, who was knighted in 2007 in Britain for services to literature, would die following the brutal attack. Others warned that those who considered an enemy to the Islamic Republic would suffer a similar fate as him. Yeah. A quote reportedly from Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the current Iranian leader, was shared online with him saying the fatwa against Rushdie was fired like a bullet that won't rest until it hits his target. This man is not going to be able to fucking pick up the money, though. You know what I mean? Because he's going to jail now. While you bring up magic as something real, it sucks to be the killjoy that has to point out that magic isn't real. When you bring up something isn't real, magic is something real. It's kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah, you're literally the killjoy. You're the party pooper. You're a woke scold killjoy. And it's annoying. Just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. People just... You believe in dumb shit too. Everyone believes in dumb shit, okay? Let people believe in dumb shit. As long as they don't fucking try to use that dumb shit to, like, motivate your life. Or, you know, impact others around them. It's just so dumb. They do, though. Yeah, well, when they do, I get mad at them. Okay? So shut the fuck up. People can believe in dumb shit, but they always do impact others. That's the whole point, dude. Yes, dude. You're right. Yes, because religious people are well known for not doing that. Good one, guy. Overwhelming majority of religious people that are in your lives, you are even unaware of how religious they are because they don't fucking shove it in your goddamn face all the goddamn time. Shut the fuck up. Okay? You're personally thinking of every fucking dumb conservative or every dumb religious person who is up your fucking asshole about religion and constantly fucking chirping like blah, 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 I will save you, salvation is upon you. All those hypocritical, annoying fucks are now the person that you are thinking of whenever you think of how religious people are. Just shut up. It's just people have stupid beliefs, okay? Everyone has stupid fucking beliefs. Your idea that you are going to somehow proselytize atheism to a bunch of people who've been indoctrinated into religion their entire lives by being the most annoying person is a dumb belief in and of itself. Okay? Like, you think if you put on the fucking fedora and go tip, 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 milady with your r/atheism, you think that these motherfuckers that are praying 5 times a day, or these motherfuckers that are tithing, these motherfuckers that have been going to a church and maybe even have doubts about religion itself, but are at least like finding some level of comfort and security in closing all the holes that they have problems closing because science hasn't addressed it. You think those guys are going to change their minds? You're just annoying. They're just more annoyed with you now. That's it. I don't like your take. Sorry. I know, because this community is aggressively internet, aggressively online, and aggressively atheist and fucking and agnostic. And every time we bring this shit up, people lose their fucking minds. I come from a Muslim background. I come from a Muslim country living in America. You are never going to fucking convince me that these dumb Sam Harris, Richard Dawkins, all these fucking dickhead annoying anti-theist atheists are not actually causing more issues, and they're changing fucking people's minds. They might have changed your mind, so you agree with them, but they also fed a fuckload of weird propaganda into your brain, and it's like hard for you to shake that off. Be normal. What do I always say? Be fucking normal. Clearly, it's not a fucking accident that my community is 78% atheist or agnostic. You think about that? Shut the fuck up. You don't get to quote your Muslim background if you pronounce Salman as Salman, by the way. Okay. Anyway. Ignore the ultra online woke schooled idiots. That's a good take. Yeah, it's just so fucking whack. I'm not even a remotely spiritual person, by the way. It just fucking pisses me off when I see people losing their fucking minds, okay, about religious people. This is not one of those instances, of course. This is a psycho, okay? This is psychotic, obviously. But there is a reason why so many people know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about when I talk about militant atheism. You're vegans, dude. You're fucking annoying. Shut the fuck up. You're not saving the world. Most people grow out of this attitude, I find. Yes, I know. Everyone goes through it. Everyone who's an atheist will have like a militant atheism phase, okay? That's just a given. But a lot of you have not grown out of it for some reason. Atheists in bed moaning like, "Oh my science." Can't say I want to be normal, but I agree. Can't say I want to be normal, but I don't agree that people win by aggressively pushing any idea. Are you saying we can't change stupid? I just got here a while. Sorry, I'm not ultra online or whatever. Do yourself religiously. Don't be a shitter 32-year-old mom. Like I literally spent an hour shitting on reverts and converts. Like yesterday. Or was it yesterday? I spent a fucking hour making fun of like all those weirdos who were like, I'm a tradcast. I make fun of fucking Muslim reverts all the time. Born again Christians, all this shit. You know what my position on this is, okay? It's such a weird thing to be like, I've been fucking bullied my entire life by religious zealots, so I basically became one, but for atheism. And those motherfuckers have institutional backing. You don't. So you're just being annoying into a fucking, into the void, basically. You know? It's the fault of Will Smith. Anyway. Look at chat. Look at chat. Chat forgetting that churches do a majority of social work in this country because of their hateful hog evangelical mother hurt their feelings. I mean, there's like hella fucking hateful hog evangelicals that also then end up doing social work. As the system is fundamentally broken. The problem is, like I said, and I've mentioned this so many times, religion is ideology. It's a weapon. Okay? It can be used for good, like the abolitionist movement, Martin Luther King, or it can be used for evil. Okay? Liberation theology is an example of good religion. And the justification for slavery, also found within Christian doctrine, is an example of bad religion. Okay? It's just a tool. But some of you guys are incredibly sheltered and refuse to recognize that, like, a big chunk of the fucking planet still have these ideas and they're not as inherently hostile towards them as you are. Okay? And if you want to build like an internationalist perspective, an internationalist movement, or if you want to be more understanding of others and empathize with the way that they've grown up, you have to also allow them to believe in shit that you don't believe in. As long as they are not hurting solidarity, as long as they're not using their religious beliefs to personally to personally fucking turn around and abuse marginalized people further. And there are plenty of people who do that, and those people are fucking wrong, and they can suck my dick. It's popular, bro. You're just annoying. Great take. It's true. And that's the beautiful part about it, though. No matter what I say, you might think you're like the most supremely fucking logical being, right? On the planet. And you're like, well, I live my life in this rational, logical way. You're never going to win out on this fucking battle of propagandizing your personal perspective because you are literally an incredibly annoying person. No one will agree with you for the rest of your fucking life. Even if you might, like, I probably agree with you on some shit. You know what I mean? But you're so fucking annoying that it's like impossible for you to ever manage to get your point across. Especially in the black community, the church is a huge space for us to just be black and practice our culture. Obviously, there's problems with homophobia, transphobia, but that's not my point. Yeah. Most religion-related stories you share here are negative for what it's worth. Something to consider for the future. Yeah, well, you know. It happens. I think, like, you describe atheists the same way you describe online leftists? Yeah, because it's true. Because I know them. Because I know them well, and I fucking despise them. Same with the online left, and same with atheists. Because I agree with a lot of their fucking worldview, and I still end up hating them. I have so much disdain in my fucking heart. And a lot of those online leftists are atheists too. Because they just can't be fucking normal. One of the things that I try to preach, if there's a gospel of Hasanabi, the number one doctrine is be fucking normal. Okay? Be fucking normal. But you can't. Y'all are like fucking vegans, dude. I'm autistic. I can't. Yes, you can. This might be the dumbest take I've ever heard you say. Drunk I am. Yeah, number 2, get nukes. In this moment, I am euphoric, not because of any phony God's blessings, but because I am enlightened by my intelligence. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Pop off.
What?
When chat is normal and not annoying as hell. So essentially, offline chat, we are so kind and always answer questions. Anyway. Take the vegan slander and the bison out of your mouth because you are not prepared for what's coming. I found a sponsor for Azan U3 Beyond Meat. Oh my fucking god. Don't do it, Austinox. Don't fucking do it. Anyway. I just started dating a Persian girl. Can you cover the Bolton story real quick so I can look fucking smart in front of her? Is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in the chat. Followed closely by, at the top of the hour, if you run the ad break and I'm not subscribed, will I still be able to avoid the ads? No, you will not be able to avoid the ads. You will see those fucking ads and you will like it. But if you don't want to see those ads, well, then the solution is simple. All you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, where you get one free Prime subscription a month. Okay? Or by getting gifted a sub. La 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 Keisha, thank you for the 5 gifted. Anna Dabadu, thank you for the 10 gifted. Or 15 gifted. What the fuck? And Hobo Shogun 66, thank you for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Here's the 1 minute ad break now. Or just live in a place where there are no ads. That too, that works as well.
Andrew Tate. And it is the funniest effing thing I've ever seen in my life. Hassan absolutely
Ray Donnell,
blows
thank you.
him out.
Because at bottom he's an idiot. Like he's really a genuinely stupid, like incurious.
Hasadis,
like,
thank you for the 5
ignoramus.
gifted.
Like, he's a huge moron.
So people should actually check it out. It's like a 40-minute video. I think the debate is actually only like 10 minutes. At one point, Andrew Tate has to take his headphones off and light up a cigar because he can't respond to Hassan, who zeroed in on this part of Andrew Tate's personality, which I don't know much about Andrew Tate, but this is very funny, that he is extremely skeptical of women drivers.
I saw that.
And how he came to this conclusion is he's in multiple car accidents with women. And I would just say to Andrew Tate,
so specific.
Bro, get therapy.
I know.
Don't make an entire personality about that. And Hassan comes to him for facts, and he gets so upset that he says, "Oh, you're scaring all the girls away." I don't think.
And he takes off his headphones and lights a cigar, which is Freudian, but
I mean,
he needs another extension of a phallic object.
And it was great because Hassan one alphaed him. I haven't seen Andrew Tate in other contexts. I guess he's an alpha male, but he looked like a little boy.
Well, Hassan's the perfect person for that, just given how physically imposing Hassan is, but
also want to say, Hassan,
Tiny Head Man really did body Tate? Okay, dude. Who the fuck's running that account, goddammit? All right, can a liberal make friends with a...
You want to be friends?
Can a liberal make 100 friends at a Trump rally? New Jubilee video. This libtard lives in California.
In Los Angeles, which is one of the most liberal cities in the country.
I feel like in LA, some people are like, if you're a Trump supporter, I don't want to be friends with you. Would you fall in that camp?
Yes.
And when I tried to make 100 new friends at UCLA, it went pretty well. I even made some lasting friendships. But maybe it's easier because I'm in LA. What about America at large, where it feels like we're more polarized than ever? So I wanted to try this experiment again and see if liberals and Trump supporters could be friends, which is why I flew to Memphis, Tennessee and bought a ticket to attend a Trump rally, aka the American Freedom Tour. And holy shit.
Someone in the chat said, if cigars are gay, if cigars are Freudian, why don't more gay men smoke them? Because they don't need a substitute for smoke and pole. They already got the fucking meatiest of all. You know what I mean? Boom. That's the answer for asking that question. They're smoking on cock.
These tickets are expensive. Oh, and Malik is coming with me, but he seemed a bit nervous. How are you feeling about going to a Trump rally?
I'm not prepared for any of that.
I didn't feel prepared either. So to give our adventure some purpose, I created a quest list. I wanted to meet a celebrity, have a meal with a Trump supporter, get a Trump supporter to invite me into their home, and since I'm entering the Bible Belt, I figured let's try to go to church with someone. With our quest mapped out, I got ready to meet Malik for
Damn, atheists in the chat be like, wow, trigger warning, dude. He's going to church. Son, you're always issuing trigger warnings, and yet you never issue them for atheists when you even mention a church, dude. How fucked up.
6 a.m. flight. We meet again. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Thailand.
I love Thailand.
Yeah, that's me. 1,000% going to have to do a montage with this truck.
The fast life, the fast living. They see the ambition, they know I'm past driven. Look, we are not the same, this is not a game. I've been swerving through
Truck. As I adjusted to this massive truck and the ridiculously warm weather of Memphis, I was getting more and more stressed the more I thought about what I had to do. So to calm my nerves, I called my ex-girlfriend.
Hello.
Hey.
Like, I don't have any clue what I'm doing here.
You should probably walk around Memphis today to get a
Bro, this homie has too many fucking friends, okay? He has so many friends, he's still friends with his ex-girlfriend. Like, what the fuck?
feeling for the city. It's like you haven't talked to anybody. You don't actually know what the people are like. You've never been to this place. Get like culturally aware.
Honestly, great advice.
Quick question. Do you think LA or Memphis is friendlier?
Oh, Memphis for sure.
Why?
Well, it's just friendlier people than Los Angeles.
Do you want to be friends?
No.
I feel like the people in LA are assholes, so probably Memphis.
Okay. I'm from LA.
LA, because you can smoke more kush there.
Yo, you're drunk! Quit! Memphis sucks. I've lived here all my life.
Y'all should come to the Bluff tonight.
What's happening at the Bluff?
Never been to the Bluff on a Thursday night.
This is my first time in Memphis. Of course I've never been.
Ask me another question.
I was feeling a pretty friendly energy, so I told people what the heck I was doing in Memphis.
I think people in LA are not like aggressive. They're fake, they're phony, sure, but I don't think they're, I don't know. I don't think they're fucking, I don't think they're like aggressive. People in New York are more aggressive, in my opinion, than people in LA.
We have this show called 100 New Friends. Okay. We were at UCLA. We brought 100 people together. Friendship. So now we're trying to do the same thing, but I'm kind of liberal and I'm doing it at a Trump rally.
Then you are not in the right city, my friend.
I love Trump. He's just the first president we've had that's actually spoke his mind in a while.
Do you think it would be hard for you to be friends with a liberal?
Absolutely not. No. I feel like a lot of people are too closed-minded on that topic. They'll kill an entire relationship over a political interest.
Liberals are...
My man speaking from personal experience, okay, brother? Brother came out, said, everyone in New York City is nice as fuck. Shut the fuck up, bitch ass. Thank you, Port Authority Pigeon, for proving my point.
More 100% more against Trump supporters. Are you Trump or Biden?
I'm a liberal.
We can be friends though. It's just an opinion.
You know Trump's coming to Memphis tomorrow.
I'm going.
I mean, because he is white, so he's a white dude.
Okay. Oh, so you'll see me there.
Probably won't come.
You want to come?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Are you supporting Trump or Biden?
Trump.
You going to the rally?
No. Hell yes.
I'm going to be there.
Oh God. I mean, is this what the interview's about?
I feel like Trump's a genuinely good human being.
You think he's sexist?
You have him by the pussy.
Trump, yeah.
That's what we've needed. We needed somebody who's going to speak their mind.
We needed a sexist, brother.
But
we needed
there was
a
a silver
sexist
lining
president.
to our night out.
You want to be friends?
I fucking love that, dude. Funny how most of y'all see LA as the people from Hollywood or Beverly Hills. Yeah, of course. Of course, is what people see is.
No. We got too many friends.
Giving the match. Boom! And Lawler with a right hand.
It was pretty cool that we met famed WWE announcer Jerry Lawler, but I still couldn't shake the feeling that I was out of my depth.
Do you think LA or Memphis is more friendly?
Probably LA because people get shot in Memphis all the time.
We were down here last weekend and 3 people got shot.
Why?
Crime rate's high. It's Memphis.
This place is the most unsafe city in the nation.
Just be careful. Do you have a bulletproof vest?
I don't. I feel like the resounding advice from this trip has been,
Don't go to Memphis.
Why would you say Memphis is not good?
Crime. Memphis nowadays is #1.
New study finds Memphis.
Oh my God, your chances of being a victim of violent crime in Memphis is 1 in 41. Property crime is 1 in 17. Holy fuck, dude. God damn, brother. I thought everybody was fucking armed. Also, this man's head is so massive. I'm jealous. I'm not jealous because I have a perfectly normal sized head. I thought an armed society was a polite society. Turns out that's not the case. I think it's because they spend so much on welfare in Tennessee, lots of freeloaders down there. Yeah. I'm not going to click on the Dua Lipa thing.
Memphis is the most dangerous city in the country. This report comes as the Bluff City is on pace to surpass a record number of homicides.
Nice.
In an effort to get some thoughts from the other side of the aisle, I decided to follow some sage wisdom I got the night before.
Go to Rhodes campus. They're not Trump anywhere near that school.
I'd never heard of Rhodes before, but they said it really puts the liberal in liberal arts.
campus is beautiful, but there is no one here. Hey, excuse me, do you guys want to be friends?
I'll be
Sam,
friends with you.
What's your name?
Do you have conservative or Trump supporting friends? I mean, I know a lot of conservatives, yes, of course. Especially, I think like a lot of people I know, dude, I know a lot of liberals. They're all fucking conservative, okay? Like so many fucking LA libs are literally the most reactionary freaks you ever met when it comes to homelessness and crime, okay? I'm a leftist. Pretty much everyone is to my right, okay? Especially in the circles that I frequent sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. LA specifically is not friendly. Lots of professionals who must act that way, but the West in general is chill. Anyway, yeah, Los Angeles violent crime rate is 29.1. The U.S. violent crime rate is 22.7, so LA's crime rate is a higher. Memphis, Tennessee is 85.7. Property crime in LA is lower than the United States. The United States property crime average is 35.4. LA property crime, the crime rate is 35.1. Memphis, Tennessee property crime rate 81.1. Oh my God. Holy fuck, dude.
Ricky. Isaac. Robin. Juliet.
As a New Yorker living in LA, the homeless in LA are fucking wild cards and pop off in a second. There's definitely some truth to that. I don't know if it's the fucking hot weather or I don't know what the fuck's going on, but like, yes. I think like homeless people in New York across the board, I mean, I don't know. They're homeless people everywhere can pop off at any given moment, but like LA homeless people are definitely do go a little wild. They wild out a lot. Feeling political today, aren't you? Yes. The homeless in New York City are chill as fuck. I do a lot of outreach with them. I don't know if it's the weather or not. But ultimately, homelessness is caused by the housing market. More homeless people equals more chances of running into someone with severe mental illness. Yeah, I mean, being a social democrat is middle of the road everywhere except for U.S. Yes. That's where it comes from. Homelessness is created with horrible lack of control over housing market prices and just housing, the commodification of housing, and not seeing it as like something that is a necessity for survival. It is also, yes, as this chatter correctly pointed out, much cheaper and more cost effective just to house people. But we can't do that because, you know, the homeowners association Andes out here need to feel like they're, you know, on their grind set, putting more wealth, putting more dollar signs on their fucking wealth, on the property value. Even if they never intend on fucking selling it. You know? But of course, if you think about all of the places that have been able to combat homelessness, and there are places that have been able to combat homelessness, it's not a fucking weird thing. It's not magic. All of those places have one thing in common, and that is social housing. That's it. We really need a landlord's union. You're attacking them severely here. Yeah. Opiate crisis is a big aspect of it too. No, I think that comes with medicating. That comes with like self-medication, okay? If you don't have one of your most basic needs covered, shelter, like a fucking roof over your head, is literally what animals want. You know what I mean? It is something that is a necessity for survival. It's the primary necessity for survival. Okay? If you don't have that, your mental faculties start diminishing over time. Then you start self-medicating. And what is the easiest to possess on the streets is drugs like that. And it just like fries your fucking brain.
Juliet. Harrison. How do you guys all meet each other?
About to go.
Do you go here? No, I go to UCLA actually.
Turns out Ricky was an incoming freshman, super nice guy, philosophy major, liked to ponder about the world, and I had just stumbled upon orientation.
Ready to meet the challenge of college life.
I met a lot of people from like both extremes, and at the end of the day, I mean, that's not really what it comes down to. It comes down to like who they actually are. I just don't get into politics.
It's not exactly someone's house, but we kind of got invited to dinner.
I would call it having a meal with a Memphisian. Mission accomplished. We might not be able to get like 100 people. We're learning a lot about Memphis. Excuse me, do you guys want to be friends? Yes. Sick. My name's Sam. Beatrix, nice to meet you. Sage, nice to meet you. This is Malik. Are you guys friends?
No.
Yeah. Oh. Beatrix.
We'll be friends after Sage graduates.
Yeah. Okay.
A few moments later.
I don't really talk to Trump supporters, and so there's a rally here on Saturday.
A word of advice. I say tread lightly, not because these people are like super dangerous or like anything.
By the way, this dude is literally like, oh, I'm going to make friends with Trump supporters. And like half the people he's made friends with are not Trump supporters. And also, half the people the other half of the people that he has made friends with, he's not really friends with. They just said, would you be friends with a fucking liberal? And they were like, yeah, sure, I don't give a fuck.
Like that. I think the people that you are going to meet believe what they believe for a reason. Before you can have a conversation, you have to have an element of respect and understanding.
Do you think you could be friends with a Trump supporter?
Probably have friends that are Trump supporters right now. But I also see like holding the beliefs of hatred as negative.
Dude, that is the most busted ass food I've ever seen. God damn it, dude.
Affecting the person that holds those beliefs. The Southern experience is not a monolith.
Holy shit.
Like, you are probably not going to find a lot of Trump supporters in this area at all.
Yeah, we went down to Beale Street yesterday, and it was like 50-50.
Trump!
Bro, that was literally just unseasoned, watery ass blobs of fucking broccoli, okay? Like that, I'm sorry. No matter how white you are, chatter, that is unacceptable, okay? Must be nice to be able to afford better looking food. Hassan, that's right.
I'm liberal.
I love by the way, I love broccoli. Shut the fuck up. I'm a huge, huge fan of broccoli. Just not like that.
Beale Street is probably not super representative of Memphis. You might find like people don't exactly vibe with someone from LA coming out with like fancy tech equipment to like talk about things.
No, I mean, like, what are you doing on Saturday?
I mean, I'm doing Juneteenth things and I'm not going to invite a white guy from LA. Like, think about it for like 2.5 seconds and it will make so much sense.
Right now, we're at the hotel where Martin Luther King was assassinated.
We must also realize that the problems of racial injustice and economic injustice
That's a big L for Memphis.
cannot be solved without a radical redistribution of political and economic power.
What was your name? Mari. Sam.
And they are the
You met my father at TwitchCon and he shook hands with Mia Malkova on stream and the clip went viral. You ruined my life. What? Are you serious? Give me some more details on that. I need to. We'll follow up with you on that one. That sounds fucking hilarious, Chad.
very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps.
As you see with the people around here, economics is a problem. And I mean, people are just people, which is why I just don't really think that politics is ever going to work the way it's set up, because we just elect these people to represent us, but you can't represent everyone.
How are you feeling, like, emotionally? Like, you okay?
It feels so odd watching the place I live treated as a tour show. It all feels so wildly like, wow, black people city. Yeah, except he's looking for conservatives. So I don't think that doing that. I think he's treating it like, wow, it's hog country. Even though Memphis is that. Like, a lot of the places in the South, most people that have never been to the South forget are that have like gigantic black populations. But most people that are from the bi-coastal elite places don't even think about that. They never even factor that in. They literally think the South is entirely white.
Yeah.
Memphis itself is not hog country. Memphis itself is not hog country. But he's going to a hog festival. He's going to a Trump rally.
No? Not even a little bit?
Sorry, what?
Nice to meet you guys. Do you want any friends?
Nah.
Should we get another drink? We should get another drink. Let's get another drink.
Are you with CNN?
Do I look like one with CNN?
You just do this to meet women, older women.
Oh, do you want me to meet you? I like the horses. Are you just vibing out here?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
What's your name?
Derek. Hey, man, y'all be careful down here, okay?
I love Derek. Derek's sick. What do you think about, I guess, like politics in friendship?
If someone's conservative in their politics, that doesn't define who they are. It probably more speaks to their background and, you know, ways they were raised.
So you bear.
We got an update on Judah. He said, it was a clip of my little brother talking about how he gets made fun of for watching XQC and it popped off on YouTube. But in the video, my dad shook hands with Mia. And the comments were all talking about how my dad was secretly a big fan. My IRLs found the video, and I've never heard the end of it. Let's go. That's awesome.
Bury people in Arlington.
Sailors.
You bury the sailors in Arlington. Is it spooky?
You get numb to it all.
Like the dead.
No, it's not. I mean, it's very.
Dude, I saw your Bass Pro hat. I just bought this one today. Do you want to be friends? But we're Bass Brothers. Sailors. How's your experience been?
I'm just having a chill night.
Malik, always chill. And then Sam.
What is he doing? What the fuck?
I woke up day 3 nervous.
It is almost 7, and we are going to the Trump rally right now.
It's a perked up white boy.
It's Brandon.
As you can hear the chants from the crowd. Let's go, Brandon.
I feel uncomfortable.
You don't know what's gonna go down.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy.
God damn, dude. Look at these fucking hogs. Oh my God. Imagine the smells in there, dude. They love this shit. It's so much fun.
Always like to set the tone right.
starting out by honoring God and honoring country.
Hell yeah, brother!
Of the United States of America.
And then there seemed to be a call for friendship.
Shit's
Look
empty.
around, meet new people, introduce yourself to new people.
I got a bit inspired, so I took the pastor's advice and decided to say hi to a few Trump supporters around the convention center.
Do you think Trump supporters or Biden supporters are more friendly? Trump, why?
Just all Trump supporters.
No brainer.
What do you think?
Bro, they all look like they're about to hate crime someone. I'm sorry. Why are they? They're looking at him like, this young hot twink from Los Angeles. I can smell the twink on you, boy. You better stay the fuck away from me with that goddamn microphone. Why are they all side-eyeing him while going, Trump supporters are much better? Straight up, dude. Straight up, they look so angry.
They're more friendly. Trump, why?
Just all Trump supporters.
No brainer.
Like that
Biden
guy,
supporters.
he didn't even open his mouth to answer. He just, Trump supporters. Trump supporters. He didn't even move his teeth. Look,
More
the
friendly.
second guy.
Trump, why?
Just all Trump.
This guy doesn't even open his fucking mouth, bro. He's like, are you saying a slur? What's happening, dude?
Supporters.
No brainer.
What do you
Trump
think?
supporters.
We're American people. God-fearing individuals that just love and support all aspects of the country.
Except for the FBI!
Because they love family and they love God. I'm from Mexico, but I'm living in Canada since 2005.
Why are you invested in Trump?
Dude, this is my favorite type of guy. There are so many guys like this. Dude, it's like that fucking, like that Dutch woman who had the big ass comical hat that went to Mar-a-Lago. Some of the funniest people that ride, by the way, Mexican Canadian. We know another Mexican Canadian who's ruining this goddamn country. His name is Ted Jebediah Cruz. Sorry, he's not Mexican, but you know what I mean. These are my favorite types of guys. Like that, they're just like they are extra America. You know what I mean? Like they're riding for America extra hard.
Highly respect President Trump.
Have you heard some of the quotes that he said about Mexico?
They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They're rapists.
Does that make you feel anyway?
Not at all. I'm Mexican and I'm living the border. And I think what he said about Mexico in 2016, I think it's true.
Yes, bro.
He's like, yeah, they're not sending their best. What do you mean, brother? What the fuck? He's like, yeah, they sent me. I'm a horrible person. Okay, I've done many crimes. Okay, I'm here. They sent me. First, they sent me to Canada, and then I came into America.
A lot better. Do you think that's like the main reason that you support him?
Biden don't know what he's doing.
Why do you think that is?
Everything's going up, inflation.
Do you feel like at home in like the Trump community?
Oh, I definitely feel at home.
Are you from Memphis?
Yes, I'm from Memphis. It's tough. Crime is very high, and a lot of people are out of work and don't want to work and out looking for things to do that's not good.
You think you could be friends with a liberal?
And offer it to the entire world for
Possible. Try to be friendly to everybody.
Absolutely. I got a lot of friends that are liberals. Got a lot of family that are liberals.
Is that difficult at all, or is it pretty easy?
It's very difficult. Yeah, I'm just trying to talk.
Yeah.
And they just get upset.
Oh, I wonder why, dude. I wonder what could it be, chat? What could it be that would get Craig's family, his bitch ass family, to get so goddamn mad? Because they're all a bunch of fucking snowflakes. That's right. Every single time I start talking about Mexicans, and more importantly, Snow Mexico. That's right, Canada, you can get some too. Okay? All of a sudden, them goddamn lip-tard tears start coming out. Yeah, that's right. Bo Lee, I know you're 5 years old and you're crying because you don't want to hear the truth. Because your mom, I didn't raise her right. Now she went off and married another libtard.
Do you have any friends currently that are not family that are liberal?
No, this is Tennessee.
I actually wrote a book. I don't call them Democrats. I call them Democrats.
Whoa, dude, that's fucking sick, dude. Yo, that's awesome. sometimes I think about the different scenarios where I could be friends with a conservative and I can't think of any. The only real scenario where you can become friends with a conservative is if you were friends with them and then they slowly and surely over the course of many years, if you knew them for a very long time, over the course of many years, they like slowly became more and more conservative and you tried to save them and you tried to help them out and you just couldn't, you were not able to do so. Same with your family members too. Or if you're white, no. I mean, or maybe, I guess, but I was going to say, like, people that I'm thinking of in my life are not even white people. Are you projecting the Dave Rubin arc? No, absolutely not, dude. Ew, Dave Rubin, I was never friends with him. So, dude, you're literally describing my only conservative friends? Yeah, most likely. Oh, you found what the chatter was talking about? 1040?
Wait, what is going on? So we're going to give you the rundown.
Absolutely. What's up, Hassan?
Dude, check it out, Hassan. This is behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, he's scripting his meetup. Exposed. He's scripting his fucking meetup.
Damn, it's so old. 2019.
Really? Yep. Come here, baby.
Things have changed, brother. What was it? 20? When was it? Oh, there was a guy who tried to trip me right here. This is the guy who tried to trip me.
You literally. Okay. Do you or not? No, it's okay. I'm just ashamed. Why are you ashamed?
That's my little brother and dad. Wait, really? Wait, where is it?
He's awesome. A lot of people don't like him. Who doesn't like him? My friends don't.
Oh! I remember this! I remember this! That's a little juicer.
Who they don't like? Who do they like? Who do they watch instead?
I don't know, like streamers.
They watch what streamers?
They watch like, I don't know, overrated streamers.
Like who?
They watch like Ninja and like.
No way.
That's not even on.
They're not ashamed? No way. Do they still watch him now that he moved to Mixer? Okay, they're pretty loyal.
He said his friends make fun of him because he watches Felix. He watches
Really?
XQC.
Why do they make fun of you?
He's awesome. Don't worry.
Hey, you just need to tell him they need to grow
XQC's
up.
better than Ninja. It's all good.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Just tell your friends they need to grow up. When they grow up, they'll like XQC better. All right, I'm done. What?
Wait, where the fuck was your dad? Did your dad end up? That's your dad? Yeah, I bet all those fucking little juicers, all those kids that used to make fun of him probably they all have gambling debt, okay? So there's that. But the ones that don't have gambling debt, I'm sure that they are now. Man, you used to be so tall. Yeah, what happened, dude? I'm so short now. You were rocking the crossbody fanny pack before it was cool? I've always done that. Judah, I hope your little brother, the one that we just saw, is not a degenerate gambling addict now. Dude, you used to be so young back then. At most 28 years old. What happened? I dress better than you and look cooler. Sorry. Probably. I just realized it must be so hard to hear children when you're so tall. Yes. It's hard to hear people in general, to be fair. Games went crazy over the last few years. What do you mean? This was 2019, and back then I was definitely a little bit skinnier than I am now. But dude, I got so fucking fat over COVID, over the pandemic. Holy shit. I'm glad I fucking shed a lot of it off. All right, we're done. 2019 was 3 years ago, Sag. 2019, the golden year? Not really. All right, let's continue. Oops, wrong one.
I would actually say I'm a liberal from LA, actually.
To do that.
What are your thoughts on LA?
Now, turning to 2,000 Mules, you know, this was a tricky topic because...
Do you think you could be friends with a liberal? Yeah. Do you think like liberals would do the same for you or no?
No.
Why not?
Because they judge you before they get to know you.
To our detractors, you.
Basket of deplorables.
You and Trump.
Oh, I can be friends with anybody, but just don't try to put your stupid beliefs on me, and I'm not going to...
Dog, you wrote a book called The Democrats. What do you mean? Don't try to put your bullshit on me. Brother, you are dressed like you are dressed like the most annoying SUV on the highway, okay? You know what I'm talking about? When it's like plastered with fucking stickers. You made a coloring book called Democrats, and you're wearing what looks like the most annoying stickers you see on a car. You are a walking bumper sticker.
If you think my beliefs are stupid on you.
Like, what do you think the best way is to, like, unify the nation?
Bring God back. Stop trying to take it out of schools. Stop persecuting your churches.
I don't think America's that...
Man, my man definitely needs to go to school, but won't because God's not there, okay? I'd be going to schools if God was there, but he's not, so...
divided. Reality is, I would say the majority of average American, we probably disagree on maybe 4 or 5 topics, and that's it.
I would actually consider myself like fairly liberal. I'm from Los Angeles. Like,
born in Santa Monica.
I live in Santa Monica.
I'm gonna get a hug.
There you go. I like that. Bill, Sam, nice to meet you. Firm handshakes.
Go, Brandon.
I felt the ice breaking. Like, this was real flowing conversation. They knew I was a liberal, but we're still down to just chat. And we talked about a bunch of things, but eventually we went down a slightly different rabbit hole.
Yeah, have you done psychedelics before?
Yeah.
What are your experiences like?
$5, you can figure out the meaning of life. Out in the middle of the desert, seeing UFOs flying around Edwards Air Force Base.
Really?
One thing.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah. Believe in a superior being. I think everything's designed to keep us questioning, but all we got to do is have faith in the Lord above and love one another.
Do you want to be friends?
Sure. Of course. Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Oh, I don't care.
On what? Social
Right now. Sam. My name's Sam. What's your name?
I'm Terry. Okay, I got
Terry.
On the bus, by the way.
You do?
Yeah.
Can I have a tour of the bus?
Go open the door and walk in. I don't care.
That was nice. I can't believe he just gave me the keys.
Trump was scheduled to come out pretty soon. There was a ton of anticipation inside. But I wanted to chat to a few more people before he took the stage. I heard some commotion outside and I saw a film crew I thought I recognized. They were wrapping up some interviews, so I went over to say hello.
Hello, how's it going? Can I talk to you?
No, not right now. I'm on a break. But
okay.
But
how long are you on a break for?
For a little while.
But your whole thing is chatting to other people.
Yeah, that's my thing. Yeah. Happened on January 6th. What do you think? What happened there?
I don't really know what happened on January 6th.
Then what's the difference?
I am not the commander-in-chief in charge of the United States of America.
Doesn't matter.
Well, I think that's an important detail.
But you don't want to talk to other people?
Sorry, but thank you so much.
All right. Well, yeah. Have a good one. Later.
Jordan wouldn't talk to me, but maybe one of the Trump supporters that he was just talking to would be down to chat.
I'm pretty sure that's a guy named Jordan Klepper. Basically what he does is he just clowns on Trump people.
We get so demonized as Republicans. If we say anything, they're like, oh, that's a conspiracy. You're
Okay, I have to say something here. That is literally the best, drippiest Trump shirt I've ever seen. Fair is fair. That shirt actually looks like design-wise, like overall, I low-key, I'm not even kidding. I will rewind. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to rewind. But I have to admit that is the best fucking Trump shirt I've seen. Okay, stop. Here.
Have faith in the Lord above and love one another.
Do you want to be friends?
Sure.
Of course.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, I don't care. On what? Social
Right now. Sam. My name's Sam. What's your name?
I'm Terry. Okay, I got
Terry.
I do. On the bus, by the way.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the first time that Rewind was worth it, okay? In the history of Rewinds, that was the first. Oh my God, dude. I fucking pre-watched it and then I didn't even watch it and I had to rewind to pre-watch it. What the fuck? I was right, motherfucker. My man's out here running looking like a bumper sticker while this is his vehicle. Oh my fucking God.
Can I have a tour of the bus?
Go open the door and walk in. I don't care.
That was nice. I can't believe he just gave me the keys.
Trump was scheduled to come out pretty soon. There was a ton of anticipation inside. But I wanted to chat to a few more people before he took the stage. I heard some commotion outside and I saw a film crew I thought I recognized. They were wrapping up some interviews, so I went over to say hello.
Hello, how's it going? Can I talk to you?
No, not right now. I'm on a break. But
Okay.
but
How long are you on a break for?
For a little while.
But your whole thing is chatting to other people.
Yeah, that's my thing. Yeah. Happened on January 6th. What do you think? What?
Oh my God. Jordan looks like kind of a dick here. Although I do know how tense you can be when your entire shtick is like going to Trump rallies and like breaking people. And you probably felt like I see it. I understand why he would be a dick. He probably thought this guy was like another conservative who's like fucking running up on him, knowing exactly who he is to like be annoying to him. You know what I mean? Jordan Bougie Klepper. No, he's all right. He's all right. I met him in person. He's a decent dude. He was much nicer to me than Trevor Noah. I'll say that. The nicest was Hassan Minhaj, but I will never forgive Trevor Noah for big timing me at Soho House in West Hollywood. I will carry that burden with me for the rest of my life. Hassan Minhaj is the nicest, straight up. To be fair, when I went to like some random fucking event, I went with we were both there as invited guests, so it was a little bit different. I think like with Trevor Noah, it was like a mutual friend of ours, introducing us to each other. Also, I wasn't popping back then like I am now.
What happened there?
I don't really know what happened on January 6th.
Then what's the difference?
I am not the commander-in-chief in charge of
Oh, dude, that guy was on the fucking... Oh, that's funny.
the United States of America.
Doesn't matter.
Well, I think that's an important detail.
But you don't want to talk to other people?
Sorry, but thank you so much.
All right. Well, yeah. Have a good one. Later.
Jordan wouldn't talk to me, but maybe one of the Trump supporters that he was just talking to would be down to chat.
I'm pretty sure that's a guy named Jordan Klepper. Basically what he does is he just clowns on Trump people.
We get so demonized as Republicans. If we say anything, they're like, oh, that's a conspiracy. You're crazy.
Do you want to be friends?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
But you know what else I believe? I'm also
This dude does not like Jordan Klepper. What the fuck?
a Christian. There's a lot of biblical prophecy right now, like being fulfilled. I think Jesus is coming.
What the fuck? Bro, she literally said, people talk to us like we're crazy. And then it took her 3 seconds to be crazy. Yeah, it's really fucked up. Guys like that demonize us, calls us crazy conspiracy theorists. Also, let me tell you about Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, coming back to earth and all the prophecies that are being fulfilled right now.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
But you know what else I believe? I'm also a Christian. There's a lot of biblical prophecy right now, like being fulfilled. I think Jesus is coming back soon for sure.
How soon?
I think it could be this year, for real. Have you heard all the stuff about aliens here lately?
I was talking to a guy
Like
excited about aliens.
UFOs. You know what I think they're going to say? I think all the Christians, we're just going to disappear. And I think they're going to say that we were abducted by aliens.
Are you excited for that?
I am very excited for it.
Do you go to church?
I do.
Are you going tomorrow?
Yes.
One of my goals was to like go to church before I leave.
I could find somewhere for you to go. I go to women's class, but I could find...
Can I come with you?
Yes.
Okay, a bunch of kindness yet again.
Wait, there's a women's only church? What the fuck? What the fuck kind of libtard shit is that? Wait, women's only church. Is that... Chat, time to play. Are they rad femme or are they ultra conservative? Which one is it?
Again,
why is that church sexist?
Feeling a little bit confident. Maybe I had caught my buddy Jordan, the only liberal at this Trump rally, at a bad moment. So I went to go say hi to see if we could be friends.
Do you want to be friends?
I'm so sorry, but we're
working, man.
so busy.
We want to
and
be friends, but he's working right now, so we can't do interviews.
My job is to talk to people. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Creating content for the show that we work on.
Yeah.
If that's your job, that's great. But my job is not to talk to you about that. My job is to talk to other people.
He kind of represents what I think I like am trying to not do. Literally, like people here have never heard of him because he exists within the liberal echo chamber. I don't know if it changes minds. It just like cements your
tribe or whatever.
Bro, he's making content. Like, what the fuck? Yo, this dude hates Jordan Klepper. Okay, listen. God damn. God, now he just hates him, okay? First of all, let me just understand something. This is Jubilee. Like, what do you mean? This is, we're trying to get out of the echo chamber. It's like, I don't think this Jubilee guy's a liberal anymore. Oh, you would feel the same? If Jordan Klepper big time me, I would be very upset, 100%. But I wouldn't be like, all this guy does is like reaffirm the echo chamber. Okay? No, Jordan Klepper big timed him, 100%. And you see his reaction change even for the worse. But also, my ass would be salty as fuck, but I wouldn't be like, all he does is reaffirm the echo chamber. I'd be like, yeah, he sucks. Typical LA Hollywood lib, thinking he's better than me. I don't think that Jordan Klepper has ever been like of the mindset that he's trying to change people's minds. I think he's more nihilistic than that. This is how hate watchers happen in your chat too. You say fuck off once and they turn into this. Yeah, literally. I should be nicer to my fucking haters, dude, no matter how fucking deranged they are. Hey, haters, I love all of you, okay? Please stop being mad at me for in the most ridiculous ways. Centrist shit. Anyway, hold on.
Feels like the politicians and, as usual, people in charge that are controlling everything are taking advantage of the people who have good intentions and have been kind people. Everyone I've talked to has been cool. You can still find the views absolutely disgusting, and I do see some of them that way. Politics is just one aspect of a person. You know, there's a lot more to them.
Maybe some of them are confused, but they can still be kind. There are people at the top that are manipulating everyone below.
I went to college with this dork. He was the same back then. One of the people who do this shit around campus would be all high and mighty. I went to college with this dork. He was the same back then. Wait, really? Whatever. He'll grow out of it. He's young.
I stepped back into the convention center, and the fervor of the crowd was increasing.
I think hate watchers are born from good people catching strays, too. I think a lot of hate watchers are born at the top of the hour when I fucking served them a 6-second ad break after telling them that I wasn't going to do that, or like by debating them into serving a top of the hour ad break. You know what I mean? That's how hate watchers are born. Now, of course, if you don't want to be a hate watcher but a love watcher, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. You get one free Prime subscription a month to use on your favorite streamer. Hopefully that's me. Or you can get gifted a sub if you're lucky. Futurity Verb, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Basil the Macedonian, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Speed Razor, thank you for the 5 gifted as well. allowing all those people to no longer see the ads. Here's the woman ad right now. Boom.
Was getting more and more excited that Trump was about
Ray
to take the
GK
stage.
Wit.
And so on my way back in,
Thank you for the
I
20
ran into a
gifted.
few new friends.
Hey.
Then I ran into Craig, and the conversation weirdly turned to Burning Man.
Do you want to go?
Oh, of course. The problem with a lot of these people, or like where they're coming from, is that like these people have a lot of disdain. Okay? They have a lot of fucking disdain for, they have a lot of hatred for marginalized communities. Like, how do you know Jason Berg? That's my dad, lol. What? Fuck. Wait, I think he DM'd me about you. I'm not even kidding. Oh, fuck, I hope I didn't forget to on to him about it. I know him through Sal Masakela. Wait, am I thinking of the right person? Also, why are you doxing yourself, you fucking weirdo? Ay, ay, ay. Yes, from X Games. Yeah. Yeah, I do know. Yeah, I do know your dad. He's only able to have this. There's more to a person attitude because he's a white dude, 100%. Like a black person would be able to get around that as well, but they would have to be like over the top pro-Trump. You know what I mean? Like these people would not immediately do a fucking hate crime just because you're like a black person at a Trump rally. But in order to overcome the immediate like resentment that a black person at a Trump rally might get, you'd have to like go over the fucking. You'd have to go over the top. Just content warning to your new TikTok. Yeah, I know. Are you calling me poor? You think I want a handout from the government? I don't want your gifted subs, you commie. By the way, Anna Mandu, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Wig G Starn, thank you for Wig Starn, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And Mike Plan Homeboy and Colonel Putty, thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. But yeah, as I was saying, it's also kind of like the most racist town in America vids. Of course, people aren't overtly awful to your face, especially when the cameras are on. Yeah, straight up. Exactly. That's not how this works. Like, and it's also about what these people represent as well. Nah, they'd be so fucking stoked to see it, to hate a token, had to have a token black person at the rally. Yeah, exactly.
What a
miserable, terrible place.
Really? You are building community from the ground up. Isn't that exciting?
All the buzzwords. Oh, you're building community. Oh, yeah.
But isn't that what we're doing here? Like we're building community. You're talking to people. Like this is a community right here, right?
I don't know what you're saying. But,
Wait, why the eye roll? Why the eye roll? I'm probably not using the same like vocab that maybe like is more familiar, but I feel like we're talking about the same.
This is pretty much what? Promoting the Trump supporters? I mean, not really. They still look fucking stupid. If you went into bashing liberals, you could probably get some clips. Oh, dude. There are people I know whose immediate relatives love when I pop off on Nancy Pelosi. They're like massive hogs, and they fucking love to hear me shit on the Democratic Party. There are even Republicans sometimes they come in here and they love watching me shit on the Democratic Party. A lot of them don't understand that I hate the Democrats because of their proximity in ideology to the Republicans, of course, but You know, they don't get that sometimes, but ultimately, I mean, I could be friends with all of these dudes as well, mostly because, you know, I'm white as fuck. If they don't know my past or my background or who I am or what I represent as far as my views, yeah, I could get along with all these people too. That doesn't fucking prove anything really, because they're still, what they represent is still fucking awful. You know what I mean? Not to twitch you're not. Yeah, I'm white on my own damn self, but God, Tulsi Gabbard just stays looking good though. It's fucked up. What if they ask you for your name? What do you mean? Hank, baby. What the fuck you talking about? Hank Pecker. At your service.
Aloha, good evening, and welcome to Tucker Carlson Tonight. I'm Tulsi Gabbard, and I'm here in for Tucker.
Dude. Oh, God. It feels so fucking good. It feels so good to be so fucking right about Tulsi Gabbard and Andrew Yang. That's why you get the sound domestic political analysis here, okay? Number one, day one, motherfucker, day one. I was like, that's a grift. No way. No fucking way, dude. Day one. Y'all remember, old heads in the chat, remember, back when this community was much smaller, there'd be motherfuckers in here like, you don't like Tulsi Gabbard? What's up? Are you not a sound anti-imperialist? Jerk off. Okay? Jerk off. And then come back into the chat and tell me you like Tulsi Gabbard because of her sound anti-imperialist political views. Coffee Dave, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I was someone else, and I remember that when a few agreed with watching you. Tonight on Tucker Carlson, why are liberals trying to stop me from making a code out of 101 Dalmatians? Yo, that's good. That's good. What were those takes? I bet you no one remembers. What do you mean? Everybody, there was a fucking Michael Treacy. There was like a Michael Treacy fucking community in here of like, we're leftists, but we kind of like Tulsi Gabbard. A lot of them also became like Tucker Carlson fans too.
Same thing, right? What rubs you wrong about what I'm saying?
It doesn't rub me wrong.
But you rolled your eyes.
Anytime someone uses that word.
Community?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's you're trying to adopt significance.
Is that what we're all trying to do?
Pat socks are all about Tucker too. Yeah, I mean, look, socialism is already a tiny fucking movement, okay? It doesn't even fucking matter that there's like patriotic socialists or whatever the fuck that like Tucker Carlson. Say you like racism and that's it, you know what I mean? But you want to be cool and different. Dumbasses. He's right. Thanks to YouTubers and YouTubers. Thanks to streamers and YouTubers, community doesn't mean shit anymore. It's a joke. What? If you think YouTubers and Twitch streamers have the capacity to ruin anything, you're living in just a YouTuber, Twitch streamer world where your brain is fucking broken. YouTubers and Twitch streamers do not have the capacity to ruin anything, okay? They are not even a fucking fraction.
Oh, there's Buddy. See you, Buddy. Hey, do you want to be friends? Do you want to be friends? What? Do you want to be friends? Yeah. My name's Sam. Helen, what did you think of Trump's speech?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah? Yeah, I would actually consider myself a liberal. Would you?
Bro, my man went from I'm a liberal to like I would actually consider myself a liberal. He's by the end of this, he's about to be like, I'm actually a part of the Andrew Yang Forward Party.
Talk to her. I need to get a.
Would you be friends with a liberal?
Nah.
Why not? Hey, Holly. How's your Sunday?
You come to our women's class.
Okay, down. Thank you so much for inviting me over here.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Sam. How's it going?
I got some breakfast burritos and
Oh my God,
also
amazing.
kolache.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Samuel. Hi there. One of Holly's
Hello.
friends.
And now we're all new friends.
So let's pray. Lord Jesus, we just thank you so much for this day and for this gathering of people, God. We ask that you would be glorified, that all that we hear and say, God, would just draw us closer to you. Lord, help us to love you and love those around us more. You may pray and thank you. Amen.
Amen.
So, in doing so, Solomon said, okay, sure, and then he married 700. Just read.
I don't think a single fucking first of all, a chatter pointed this out, but like, if you want to make friends, you should probably change your t-shirt, okay? This is the 4th day of wearing the same fucking gross empathy t-shirt that you've been rocking, okay? I really hope to God he brought multiple. That's one. Number 2, as far as like, you know, as far as like making friends or whatever, I don't think this video is going to actually do the agitated propaganda that some leftists, some overcorrective leftists think it's going to do. It's going to have that impact because he's just saying like he's not even able to show conservatives in a positive light.
I heard you laughing.
Yeah,
he's not even like building real friendship.
Probably have to head out to catch our flight.
Yes.
But thank you so much for like inviting us into this world. And yes, of course. Thank you for inviting me. Yeah. They're a fun group of people.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was nice.
It was super wholesome.
One time that people were just all happy.
Let's head out. As Malik and I headed to the airport, I was reflecting on this whole trip and this whole idea of friendship. Malik and I met randomly at UCLA a few months ago, all because I asked him, hey, do you guys want to be friends? He could have said no, and so much would have been different. But because he said yes, it led to us traveling across the country and doing something that we'll both remember for the rest of our lives. This friendship, like most of the best things in life, started out with a small step, a tiny interaction, a question. Now, it's led to this deep friendship. On this journey, we connected with so many people that didn't share our politics at all.
I wonder how many of those motherfuckers at the Trump rally have like a bench warrant out right now. Or how many of them after Donald Trump's house got raided are like literally like, I want to kill FBI agents. It's like, yeah, I want to be friends with conservatives. Okay, well, me too, because there are a lot of content.
And that left me wondering if this divide, Trump versus Biden, red versus blue, Democrat versus Republican, is a way of thinking that doesn't serve anyone.
Oh my God. I'm going to throw up, dude.
To wait out in the
Dude, come on, dude. Come on. Oh, yeah. This is like, God, liberals are so fucking unbearable. I swear to God. Oh my, he is a Andrew Yang. I think he's like an Andrew Yang forward party guy now. Yeah. Yeah, it's what's important is the friends we made along the way, okay? So the thing is, like, those guys, a lot of those fucking hogs, like, ideologically, they want you cleansed, right? But of course, on a person-to-person basis, unless you like dive deeper into why they view the world they do, and in most of those circumstances, it always still goes back to like they watched too much Fox News and their brain got broken, and also many, many decades of social conditioning, living in a country that is built on white supremacist roots, white supremacist fundamentals, on reactionary soil. You know what I mean? But ultimately, like that still comes down to, you know, you did too much Facebook, okay? You Facebooked too hard. Regardless of like their overarching ideology, okay? You can find common ground with them, which is what I say all the time. It's like everybody wants a fucking roof over their head, clothes on their back, you know what I mean? And pussy from a goth girlfriend, okay? That's just normal shit. Everybody wants to be able to pay rent. Everybody wants to be able to pay rent, put clothes on their back, and a fucking milky mommy. All right? Just the truth. Don't deny it. Don't fucking deny it. No, we're going to watch the button in a second. My point is, yes, we do have a lot of common ground, but this idea of like being like, oh man, like fucking, we are going to fix society because on the basis of friendship, like that shit's dumb. Like you're not trying to resolve any of the contradictions. Like you're not looking at the real reasons why, conflicts occur. You're not even covering the basics of conservative ideology. It's not going to work that way.